Greeting, fellow Americans, and welcome. My name is unimportant at this point. You may call me Citizen. Suffice it to say that I'm here to put out information that it seems like it needs to be out. Okay? Right off the bat, I want you to understand that I'm speaking to Americans. I did not say Republican, conservative, liberal, Democrats. Okay? Didn't pull out those. I said Americans. We the people. And if you look behind me, you see an eagle back there. That stands for we the people. There is no elephant or there is no donkey back there. Those are both political parties and ideologies, guys, that have kept us fighting amongst ourselves for too long while our elected officials do behind our back what they will. I've been waiting and waiting for a little common sense to come into this equation. It seems like common sense would be the answer to all of the problems that we're dealing with today. Common sense are the things you're supposed to learn at home, preferably from both parents, but you're supposed to learn these things at home so people outside don't have to teach you these things. You know, things like don't play baseball on the freeway, don't drink poison, but have you ever seen a bottle of poison? On the label it says do not drink. Guys, it's there because someplace some idiot tried it. Okay? So it's a sad state of affairs today that common sense has trickled down past our local, state, and federal officials and fallen upon my shoulders to deliver and administer through the public. Oh well, if that be my lot in life, I will gladly accept it. But somebody needs to speak up because the things that are happening to Americans, not to liberals, conservatives, Democrats, Republicans. Okay, it's happening to all of us. So, I'm about to dazzle you with my special effects now. Cost me all of $2, and it will be all I need to illustrate to you guys what they're doing to us and what's going on. Okay, it seems like that our public schools have been bad for so long that it's not that much of a stretch for the politicians to believe that we don't understand what's going on here. Okay, because with the education we've been receiving, we don't. So I thought I would bring common sense issues myself to light so we can come up with the right answers and these politicians can make the right decisions concerning our lives, our money, our well-being. Okay, so today's little ditty I like to call global warming for dummies, and right off the bat I'd like to tell you that this is the dummy that we're talking about. Okay, if this dummy can understand these things, then the rest of you dummies should be able to get it also. I'm not a rocket scientist. I don't have any PhDs or other scrambled eggs behind my name. I'm just an average working stiff and is tired of hearing Americans not come up with the right answers. Okay? So, at this point, I think everybody needs to be on the same page. Alright? We need to level the playing field. You all need to know exactly what's going on. And on global warming, you start out by letting people know the contents of our atmosphere. Okay? We only have one atmosphere. It's surrounding this one earth that we're on. So you can't be talking about anybody else's atmosphere. And here we go. In our atmosphere, I'm going to discuss from the largest amount to the smallest amount in our atmosphere, and then we'll go from there. Okay? So our atmosphere is made up of this. First of all, we have 78.1% nitrogen. Okay? That's the largest component in our atmosphere. The next component we have is 20.9% oxygen. Okay? So you see we got 1% left over here. See the 1% left? Let's go over that. So 78.1 plus 20% 0.9, that's 99% of our atmosphere right there. And we still haven't talked about CO2 yet, have we? Okay? Now, with that 99%, we've got 1% left. Right? 1% left over. We've already made for the other 99% of our atmosphere. 1% left. Okay, now in that 1% that's left over, 9/10 of it, can you say that word? 9/10 of it, meaning, or 0.9, 9/10 of that last 1% is a substance called argon. Okay, so now we've constituted 99.9% of our atmosphere. And we still haven't talked about carbon dioxide, right? And that last 1%, 1/10 of 1% of our total atmosphere is where you find carbon dioxide. But wait, there are other things that occupy that last 1/10.